Welcome back to our Abyssal Sorcerer run. Yeah, we picked up the dragon spawn last time, so let's get some use out of them now and see what we can do. Yeah, nothing else to do, we'll just go straight into the Act 1 boss. So they've got some ranged output. So we're going to be a little bit kind of cagey this time. Yes, we can flank and do some good positioning with the devils, but we're not necessarily going to charge in directly. We'll see what we're dealing with. If they're ranged units, then sure, why not? We'll put them into the back and just hammer them quickly. If not, we may be incentivized to just hold off a little bit. How do we want to do this? Probably, there'll be something there, something here, so we're kind of in the middle, we can kind of hedge our bets, and then here there'll be a bunch of things, so in the center-ish. I'm going to move slightly back so I'm not the closest target and get shot to death. Same with you. The dragon spawn will go there, probably this way and this way. Right, so we have a chariot to deal with there. I'm going to ignore that unit for the most part. I can probably send the demon into that to get rid of it. I'm happy to skip because they're going to shoot stuff that doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm now forced to go. Right, what I can do is I can effectively delay that unit indefinitely by kiting around it with the dragon spawn. Wait for the devil to finish his job. Downside to doing this is that unfortunately he's going to not come as far forward, which is a nuisance. I want him to shoot forward so I can get an easy flank. But even if he doesn't, I could probably get there fairly. So instead I'm just going to take a kind of delaying move, which is this. Okay. They also just basically delay and do nothing, so I'm happy to do the same. Can I fireball? Oh, I'd really like to get a fireball on them because they're quite annoying. It's going to be hard for me to tell because it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't think it's a ranged unit, so it's never going to tell me if I'm in range or not. I think I'm out of range of melee if I get to there. I didn't make it. Well, so if I went a bit further forward I could do it because I'll get past them, but then I run the risk of moving into their range. What do I care about more? Staying out of combat with them. Trying to squeeze a shot into that annoying unit. Oh, I can't get it. I think it... Timmy, oh, come on. Oh, really? I can't get there even now. Fine, okay, I'll have to do something else. That will die when we get into combat with it anyway, so that's kind of a waste. So just to be safe, what I can do is I can just arcane web it. Okay, I've made it harder for me to get the charge later now, but never mind. Okay, I'm now going to do this to delay. Don't care if they get a couple shots on me with that. It's not going to... Unless they get all 5 through or something, I get super unlucky. One of them die, that's fine, it's not a problem. Now that they've shot that, I can send him forward without at least too much concern of being charged to death. I might get, if I go too far for those, I might end up as the primary target and being shot, which would be annoying, but well, should be okay. So obviously in charge range, nothing's going to bother me. It's fine. No, they're going for the most durable unit I have. Great, that's fine. Probably the best outcome. Ah, that's really irritating. I'm going to be forced to go first here, so I couldn't... Oh, I should have netted the chariot, that would have been much smarter. If I stuck that in place, I could then flank it for free without having to worry about it. Okay, at least this one's the one with putrid stench, so it will kind of mess up their attacks hit roll, so we won't take too much damage, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I end up taking a front charge here, aren't I? I can't do anything else. I can reach them there. They're going to come forward and hit me. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, okay. The misplay on my part. Should have presumed that that would be the final unit they would move and act accordingly. Yeah. Still optimistic we'll win that one, of course. We probably shouldn't lose. I can probably get a flank on those weapon masters now because they moved a bit too close. I do have enough in me to kind of get there and twist around. Oh yeah, easily. So yeah, I can see them, they can't see me. Gotcha. That's not necessarily a deal breaker. Can I at last fireball this? Yeah, there you go. Because they do great damage, but they're squishy as hell, so yeah, getting any... That's why I wanted to do that. You can effectively nullify the unit by doing that. And I'm just going to wait for this devil to free himself. Before they come, we don't care. Do I want to take a bunch of spears on head on? I have better skill. their power is such that I'd have 2 up saves. I mean, I should just win, and I should win pretty easily, so I think I'll take on 1 at least. Don't roll a 1. Okay, that would have been embarrassing. Hawkeye there, just pick off a guy. Alright, let's see the damage. So they hit on 4s, but I forced them to reroll. Okay, so then they hit twice, so they can't kill me. Yeah, they got good power though, so it's going to hurt. And I'm hoping I can just squash them, because we're pretty strong. No, they rolled really annoyingly well, so we only just win. Oh, they do run away. Leave the field, please. Oh, they held on. How annoying. This, okay, should be pretty trivial. Yeah, they're dead. No damage. Piece of cake. I'm going to ignore that. I can just kill it by throwing a fireball or something. I'll probably send you into something more useful. Am I going to waste time chasing you down with... No. I'm going to let them run away. If they come back, it'll take them a while to get back into the field. So let's do this. And this. Yeah, for some reason the AI foolishly chooses to charge with a spear unit, despite the fact that you lose the extra bonus. So units ordinarily benefit from 2 ranks in fighting, but spearmen have the extra benefit of, unlike other units, so we get 2 ranks, but we get more power on the charge and stuff for hand weapons. Spears get to fight in 3 ranks, so you get more attacks. But only when you're not charging. So charging them in is not necessarily the best option. Interesting, he's turned to deal with this one. Okay, I don't mind, just do this. It would be... Okay, well I was about to say it would be more guaranteed damage with the Shadow Bolts, but they can't reach, so... Fireball! Ouch. Kill that one guy 3 times over. They rally. Okay, well... How do I want to deal with that? Probably later, because it's going to take them a while to come around. I'm going to move this around here first. This is going to be an issue. Okay, so I need to make a decision. If I get to here, if they're holding, I can then... Well, I need to move backwards slightly, otherwise I won't actually be in range. Okay, if they're holding, I can side charge them, I would assume. They'll then turn around and probably be able to get in range in 1 turn, which is a nuisance, so I need to make sure they're gone. Will the Dragon Spawn be able to beat that? They have only 12 attacks, really. 9 attacks, it's not a lot. With worse skill. They're actually going to struggle because they're relatively low. Power's fine. Defense is fine. I think we'll struggle to break them in 1 turn is the issue. So he's going to come around here and pester me. So what I think I'm cleverly going to do is I'm actually going to move this one over here. So I can intercept that chariot as it comes up ground and then just ignore that one. Because he'll never be able to catch that unit. Oh, alternatively I could net it next turn with this. So that would also solve the problem. Take 2 wounds, which is quite a lot for 2 up saves. Never mind. Yeah, we should just win by a bunch. They hold on, annoyingly. Okay, he does 2 wounds on his own, the character, that's annoying. I hit great. Kill a few. Fine, we managed to win, just. They'd have to roll incredibly bad to... Yeah, so we're going to get stuck here. We're going to have to engage in combat. Okay, so you're definitely going to go in there to help, because we need it. Interesting. It depends. So if I do this... If I go first, I can then net that spear unit in place so they can't move, which would be useful. So then I can just ignore them for a turn. The downside would be that this one will move, but I can flank it. I don't think I can take that charge because I can't stop them, and I don't want to get flanked by those. So I'm just going to have to be happy with the 1. I did get to go first. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just... In that case, I could have done a lot. If I knew I was going to go first, I could have done a lot, because I would have sent that in. I would have sent that in. I would have stuck them, and then we can just wipe that unit out. As it stands, however, we'll just have to be happy with this. You just get stuck there for a turn, I guess. Makes my life easier. That's what I can do, because I can get them wedged as I can recharge them. Oh, they can still turn. But they turned in such a way that they've still given me the rear charge. That was probably the best outcome for me. They're going to come back here. Has he moved in such a way that he's perfectly covered himself so I can't charge him? No, okay, so I can reach him and he can't reach me. That's fine. The down says, can we draw a straight line from my centre? Yes, I can easily. So I can get to him and I can... it depends if I'm the closest enemy unit, whether or not I get intercepted. We'll see. This might not work because of this stupid rock. No 1s this time, good. Yeah, we just win by a lot more. I kind of thought that would happen the first time, but we'll take what we get. So this annoying character is really efficient. Though we did lose a dragon spawn. Not great hit rolls this time. Oh, they're just so consistent. Okay, but the Demoneer should swing it in our favour. We will win. But they hold on annoyingly. My turn. I can't stop it because he's not the closest bollocks. I kind of saw that coming. I'm going to put these in now because I'm going to run out of time to flank them otherwise. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to have to be happy with repositioning Hound, hit them in the rear or something. I'm going to lose this Archdevil now because of that. Right. What do you care about more, actually? The Chariot or the Noble? So I'm going to presume I'm going to lose this. He's going to die and they're going to run. So it then becomes a question of what do I want him doing. I think I would prefer to rear charge these, actually. Just give ourselves a bit more leeway. Like that. I don't know if the Chariot will be able to see me through that unit. Probably will, actually, so what I'm going to do to be safe then is get further down here, such that I'm definitely not being bothered by their charge. I think I can get myself from basically away from so the Chariot can't catch me. They rallied. Okay, well I can put a stop to that easily enough. In the back in a second. Yeah, the annoying, super consistent Prince there. One more. Yeah, the Dragon Spawn aren't doing a lot without any levels. Yeah, it just dies. I kind of saw it coming. He can still see me. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I guess if I charge first, I guess they can't intercept me at least. Not going to do a lot with these little warriors here, but maybe enough to win. I'm hoping they break. Blast, they just held on. That's quite annoying. It's going to be a hard fight to win as well. But I went first, good, so they can't stop me from doing this. Oh, he can. How on earth did you... Oh, because it's a side charge. That's really bad. I couldn't get away from it. Oh, because they died, so the unit shrank. Okay, fine. At least stop that one. Forward, defense 6. I should probably survive. Yep, the character doesn't really do anything. It's not what he's for. It's a draw. Okay, great. Here, I'm hoping to... They hit 0 times. Okay, well, that was pretty unfortunate for them. And they did just enough to kill them. Fine, we'll take it. They hold. What an arse. That one guy decided not to run away. Counter. Yeah, okay. Nothing else going on. So this... I mean, we should be able to kill... Well, we can kill the unit. Whether or not the character dies is another question. We're actually going to eventually lose that one. But we'll win this one, so... It's a trade. Dead, yeah. Move them around. No damage from the character, and then... Yeah, we kill them all except for the character. Take 1 wound, fine. Plenty of wounds left on him. Okay, he holds on. That mighty elf noble there engaging with a duel with an archdevil. It's not going to go his way, I'll be honest, but... He wants to have his little story, that's fine. Got to the side there. Okay, so our character... Hey, bonks one! Where'd he go? And none from the unit, because it's a pretty weak unit. We do great saves, though, so we win combat. Yeah, they've still got decent discipline. Over here, I take 1 wound, fine. And I kill him. So ends the legendary duel. I can get to the side. It's kind of pointless at this point, we've already won, but there you are. I'm going to be healing a lot after this, as you may have gathered. Okay, there goes the whole unit, basically. We still win because of the flank, and they're still holding on. Crying out loud. But eventually we clean them up. Oh, near, dear, dear. Okay. Heal me, please. Okay, so the warrior's leveled. Probably want replenishment with all this kicking we're taking. 3, so that's now a healthy unit again. That's a no-brainer, and it's immediately, so yeah, I can only have to do that once, and I can pretty much get back up to full. I've only got one of them, so we're definitely going to need one back. We get it back up to 3. And then our devil's leveled, so of those I would massively prefer that, so I can get some decent healing. Yeah, it turns to 2 each time, which is pretty good. And then this one, skill 6 is situationally nice, I guess, if you come up against anything that's skill 5. So with our low number of attacks, we kind of want to make sure they actually hit, so it's not a bad idea. And I'm going to heal that one as well, just to make sure we're not falling apart here. Into Act 2. Yeah, it's just as it is, that's fine. Right, let's kind of get a lay of the land and see where we're going. So we can get 3 fights this way. And we kind of want to aim for that if we can. So we're pretty free to decide how to do things until here. So you could go there, take the fights, take the shop, an elite battle. You do end up forced through a camp there, which is not ideal. So you can instead go this way. You can take fight, random event. Yeah, so it's either you can either go shop, fight. It's the same thing basically, it's just inverted, isn't it? So eventually we're going to wind up there. And then depending on how badly kicking you've taken, you can go that way, take the extra fight, or that way, take the random event. So give yourself some options. So yeah, ultimately we're trying to aim for the campsite as the penultimate stop, because it's the best option where there's no more armories after this final set of armories, so amassing more gold is of no relevance. So instead you're specifically just aiming to recuperate your guys as much as possible. So you still get XP from a camp if you want it, or you can get 1 round of healing or a double round of healing, so the best option there. So I mean, you could even theoretically start up there if you wanted, but I'm going to take the fights for guaranteed value. So this one, yeah, I think that's the best option there. It's the Beast Herd, so into Act 2 now, so there'll be considerably more opposition. I'm going first, that's fine. So in terms of our next shot, we're definitely going to want Putrid Stench on the next one of these, and the upgrade for the poor Dragon Spawn to get them flamethrowers, which is a big deal. It's a lot of DPS. Yeah, okay. Not a lot of shooting to be worried about with these, so I'm going to be cunning and put him behind there because he can fly through this without much concern. I guess you on the flank just to distract stuff. You would rather he be on the flank, so if he does flank charge something, then it winds up that he's facing this way, so he kind of left, so he gets into the fight quicker. Whereas if you're here and you flank charge something that way, you spend a turn, being faced the wrong way around. Basically, it's a bit silly. So probably about, we'll leave you there, like that. Okay, so 2 chariots to deal with there, a couple little skirmishes. So I think I can safely send the dragon spawn into them. I can pass a couple times at least, which is good. You've given me a free flank charge there, which is interesting. Alright, so if I'm clever, what I can do is I can net freeze one of these in place, the other one will come forward and get flank charged, and then I can, because if both of them came forward, I can only stop one with the devil, so the other one will reach me. So what I'm going to do immediately is that I'm going to net, let's say that one, so it gets stuck. That gives me a free side charge here, which is good. I don't care about that for now. Don't really care about that either. Okay, I'm now forced to make a decision. They're pretty short range, so I can actually force them to come towards me if I wait a little bit. What I will do is have you barrel on through the middle there, with the hope of getting through so I can catch them. I can reach, and it's just about a side charge as well, so that's pretty good. They're going to get close enough to shoot just, which is annoying. No damage. Kind of wouldn't expect to though, would you? Can I reach them this turn? I can't reach them this turn, but it is a front charge. If I tweak slightly this way, can I turn it into a side? No, I don't think I can ever get quite that far. That's as good as it gets, so I can still see them. And that's about as far into the side. It's still going to end up, I suspect, being a front charge, but worth a try. He's going to turn and shoot this, which is okay, because I'm pretty tough. I did roll a 1, annoyingly. It also means it's a front now rather than a side, so okay. And then here, I don't know, just come forward. You're stuck, which is hilarious. Ah, they did it again! he hedges it where they delayed it for so long that I now can't flank around it. It's really irritating when they do that. So again, it's going to wind up being from the front. Again, there's nothing I can do about it because I can't wait for him to move and then counter him. So yeah, okay, from the front, whatever. Like that. Yep. So it is annoyingly in the front charge there, but we'll have to, yeah, it's still up front. Okay. I'm hopeful that we can still beat them. They are just piddly little archer units. It shouldn't be that hard. So he's trying to come back, but he didn't actually make it, so we're okay there. I'm going to, rather than pass, I'm actually going to quickly net that one in place so it can't get up here and bother me. Because I don't want it coming over here to side charge me. That's... Okay, I was about to say that's really annoying, but it's actually great, because it just handed me the rear charge there. You're stuck in place, hilarious. And that's it, okay. How much damage do we take? They only hit me once because I forced them to reroll, which is great. So no wounds because they're also great. It's, yeah, the chariots have devastating number of attacks, but a small number. So forcing them to reroll means they're not going to do a whole lot. So yeah, all hit house. It just about survives with one wound, but that's okay. It should run away. Yep, great. Annoyingly, because of where that one's positioned, I'm going to have to take that in the front as well. No bonks from our character here. Oh well. Even it does okay. One wound back. They're probably going to hold because of all their ranks. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. You might eventually get beaten to death there. Good damage there. Kill all 6. Nice. We might take some damage back here. We're pretty tough though. No, okay, we didn't roll any 1s, so we just win. Great. Yeah, roll a 1 on 2 dice, I dare you. This is a low number of attacks, is a bit unfortunate. Okay, but we don't lose anyone at least to start. They're going to hold though, so I might send the demon into the back there to clean that up. That's free and easy. Yeah, okay, here we go again. Rinse, repeat. And do I want to come around here and help them? Will I? Okay, the question is will I get far enough to escape? So I'll get round there, which is fine. We'll win. I presume I win this combat by hitting them in the back. They'll break and run away. If they come around here, I'll then be able to charge past kind of through that unit and intercept them. So I think this is reasonable. Yep, all good. So they're going to do that, which is fine. They didn't actually make it, which is amusing, so it's going to make that relatively easy for me. He rallies. I should be able to kill it anyway. That's it. Everything of mine's engaged, so you get what you get. One bonk with the rhythm stick. And then the unit does fine. They rolled pretty poorly. We also, so we're winning each round, but we've got... there you go, we did manage to win it. I was concerned they would eventually beat us to death, but we got away with it. Okay, yeah, and the dragon spawn. Kill another 2. I'm hopeful not to lose a guy here. I don't. Excellent, I just held on. And then this should be pretty devastating. Yeah. So I'm impressed if they hold this. Yeah, no double 1 for you, I'm afraid. And this is... Yeah, they only hit me once, again, because I'm forcing him to reroll, so I take a wound, fine. I hit great, and he's dead. So yeah, he's pretty good counter to chariots because of the sheer number of, like, the amount of forcing them to reroll and do no real damage to us. This should just be a clean. They can't hit me back, so it's just free damage. Don't roll double 1, please. It'd be a really bad time. Good. Okay, so this is free of charge. This is free of charge. I'm gonna wait here. I'm hoping he shoots the devil rather than him because he's only got 1 wound left, so I want to desperately keep him alive. I'm not going to charge into them, I'm going to let them keep running away. If they rally, I at least get the chance to throw a fireball at them and then charge them again anyway. Nothing I can do there, so confirm. Good. Good. Okay, he's going to turn and shoot me. He misses every time, that's hilarious. And then how do I want to deal with you? What I will do, I'll just put you over there and... I'm actually going to struggle to get... I can't get round and forward. How much do I care? I might just take... I can take a side at least. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. If I did take a side, I would want to take that one. Justification, so I can see them yet. The reason being is that I'm going to take the opportunity to... So they do rally there. I'm going to move him around. Because I think we can presume that they're going to hold. So as long as I kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if they hold, they'll turn and they'll face in their front. So to make sure there's no attacks in on this unit, you want to make the front 2 will always fight the one in front. So if there's any third, though, one attack will go into there, which may cause us to lose a guy. I'm willing to hedge and try and get away with that. They turned around, it was actually really annoying to have to deal with that. And then here, I guess I could net them in my turn. So let's just do this first. 1 wound, good start. Just come forward and recharge him again. This is just me killing this chariot. Splat. Yeah, not difficult, was it? There you go, you successfully wiped out both chariots. And this is just us winning again. And we did kill all 7, excellent. There you go, you're not going to be bothered over here. In fact, we might be able to just chain rear charge these off the board. Yeah, so it's going to be them again. And they do so much damage so consistently, they just keep breaking them, so it should be pretty easy. So in you go. In you go. Do I want to engage this? Maybe not. I might wait and get the devil in, because, well, it's going to be hard for him to escape, but I'm willing to kind of just be a bit lame here and wait for that to pass by. Okay, so they're going to turn, not surprising. So I can't get to the rear yet, which is okay. They rallied here, but fine, I can just hit them again. I'm not going to have you participate in combat anymore because you're knackered. And then here, I don't know, just throw a fireball. Hopefully you can kill 3. That reduces... you only killed 2. That means I'm still going to take 3 attacks on the side. That's annoying. And you're just going to have to be happy where you are, because I can't escape because they've moved too close to us. A terrible hit roll this time. They're going to hold on. Last. No, they can't. They can't even roll a 5. So we actually do get rid of them anyway. That's fine. I don't really care if they hold. I'm just going to keep killing them. Good. Okay. So this is the downside when you have low discipline units that just keep getting rear charged. This is going to happen. There's nothing to stop me from just endlessly pestering them. I'm not going to do that. He doesn't need the help. I'd rather send him over here in case this is still holding on. That one's still running. Fine. Just ignore it. Can't quite reach this turn. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just skip. Nothing else to do. Much better. Yep. No double 1 for you, and goodbye. So 5 of 6, and then they roll double 6, which is annoying. They're forced to reroll, they do nothing. So yeah, this is great. You see how powerful that forcing them to reroll thing is on these. It's done. Think about the amount of damage that he's been saved just over this fight alone. So that's pretty good. And then I think 1 more round of healing on these pretty much gets them up to 4, which is good. 5, and yeah, we'll take 5 and 5. Good, we can stop there. They're pretty healthy now. Right. An extra charge on it's better than any of those two. So yeah, just more webbing. Turn them into a spider. The axes can have more of them. Can have gold. I think our replenishment's pretty. We saw you get like 8 or 9 every time we heal. So more replenishment is just redundant at this point. So it's a question between these two. The gold will be useful later. I think I'm happy for now. Well, if I take this and then I can take 1 more replenishment and turn... Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to... but then you lose the gold for like 3 fights because you're not good at levels. Okay, I'm going to take the gold this turn. Next fight I'm going to heal and get that up to 4. Just for this one I'm going to take this. Oh, I guess I can just do this now and be safe. Okay, do that. So that's fine. But yeah, my plan is to eventually make it a very, very large unit because currently it's just a bit small. This leveled skill immediately because 5 gets you over a lot of crucial breakpoints. And I'm happy to put them back up to 3. Okay, and I think with the kind of length we had with the boss, we'll leave that there. I think we're in much better nick now, yeah, so these have finally got some health back on them. We're appreciating that. You see, the primary difference of this campaign and the other ones is the enemy's ability to rally. It's seriously changing kind of how much effort it takes to get rid of a unit. Previously, when we broke a unit, they would just run and that's it, but because they can come back, you have to, care that they're still on the field. But we're slowly but surely getting the next stop, though. That remind me not to buy any extra units because we really need to improve the ones we have. They're good, but they benefit massively from the available upgrades. So we're just going to control ourselves. We'll have a lot of gold, so we're going to get some crucial upgrades. But that's enough for that. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, do like and subscribe. The run will continue, and there's more SOVL content and other gaming content available on the channel for those interested. If you have any notes on the run itself, or maybe what you'd like to see in the future, do feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section. I take the time to read it all. It's quite a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.